Hi guys, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday. It's Tuesday, November 18th, 2014, and this is Jennifer. I have a whole list of things to tell you guys today, so we're going to start from the top. First of all, I want to share Frogger right here. He was my contribution to Make It Mosaic on Fandom and Stitches last week. We had a very small turnout, despite there being a lot of excitement about that. I think it's just a bad time of year for a challenge. But even so, we did have 3 new patterns that were all done in a grid like this. So be sure and check that out. You can just click the Make It Mosaic badge on Fandom and Stitches, and you'll find all of those. All of them are also on the comics and video game page, so you can find that from the main menu on Fandom and Stitches. Just a reminder that the Quilt Makers 100 Blocks blog tour is going on this week. It started yesterday. There are lots of blogs of designers that have blocks in this issue. Not only that, all of them are giving away free copies of this issue, plus a lot of them are giving away other prizes. Quilt Makers got a lot of prizes they're giving away, so make sure you check that out. Also, I want to plug my friend Osie's website. It's brand new. It's called FromNeedleandThread.com. She's a designer for Timeless Treasures, so you can get to all of her free patterns that are published by Timeless Treasures on her website, and I'll put that link in the description. So don't forget to stop by So Hooked on Thursday for my blog tour for this block right here, this very special block called Jewels of the Wind, named after my best friend, Jules 68. As you can see, also right here on this this issue, I do have a slight problem with my copies. This is the only copy I have right now. My copies that I ordered for my Etsy shop are not here yet, so I cannot take orders. But as soon as they are here, I will take orders. I'm really sorry about that, guys. I normally have them by now. I'm not entirely sure what happened, so I'm waiting for a response on why I don't have my copies for my Etsy shop. I will have them for sale as soon as possible. If you don't mind your copy not being signed, I will have a link in the description of where you can get it directly from Quilt Maker. I wanted to actually show it to you here because it's always fun to see this. So there's my name, there's So Hooked, and this is what the original block looked like. So make sure you check it out, and you can get that on page 31 of this issue of 100 Blocks, which is on newsstands today and hopefully in my Etsy shop soon. I'm hoping soon. I would like to do today, but I have to have the issues before I put them up. I just don't feel comfortable putting them for sale before I actually have them. I did sell out of Quilts from 100 Blocks. I still have, I think, 3 issues of the spring issue of 100 Blocks. So if you guys were thinking about that, they're almost gone. And I do gift wrap. So if you guys are looking for a gift, I've got a lot of stuff in my Etsy store. I've added a couple things to the wall. This piece and these 2 pieces are samples from previous projects, patterns that I do sell, and I have made these available for sale in my Etsy shop. The actual wall hangings are for sale. I'm clearing out some of my samples because I have an exploding container full of samples from all the patterns I've designed, and in order to make room to make more samples and more beautiful things to sell and share with you guys, I'm clearing some of these out. I've knocked all the prices down. These are less expensive than this size quilt were previously in my Etsy shop. So if you're looking for a small gift for someone, I have lots of small wall hangings and other small gifts. And like I said, just leave me a note if you want it to be for a gift. I'm happy to gift wrap it for you. I'll include a personalized note, whatever you guys want. So just a reminder that Paper Piecing Vintage will be complete December 1st. It will be the entire file with all of the blocks for the entire year. And just a reminder that Paper Piecing Vintage is my block of the month that I presented this year through Craftsy. It is 12 12-inch blocks. Those same patterns are available in 6 inches, so you can make whatever size block you want, to the small or the large. There are bonus blocks. There will be a layout, and this is new, and I've only announced this on the Facebook group so far. There is going to be a bonus pieced border for anyone that wants to make their quilt a little bit bigger. It is at the quilter right now, so hopefully I will be showing that quilt to you in 2 weeks, and yeah, next week maybe. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. We're going to show it to you in 2 weeks. So I'm looking forward to showing that to you guys, and I cannot wait to share the quilting and give lots and lots of praise to the quilter, and it's going to be great. I'm super happy with the way the top turned out, and I cannot wait to reveal that on December 1st. So I have a tiny favor to ask for anyone that happens to be a fan of high school band, marching band, musical education, that kind of thing. My junior in high school, he is in the McNeil High School band. He marches, they do concert season, they do contests, they go on trips. And it has been one of the best experiences that I could ever have hoped for one of my kids. And they are having a fundraiser right now. Instead of selling a bunch of stuff, they are crowdsourcing to help pay for some of their fees for a trip that they are taking in the spring to New York City. This is going to be an amazing trip. Not only are they going to New York and seeing a Broadway play, but they get to have a workshop with a Broadway music director, and there's going to be a huge amount of benefit for their musical education. So if you can only give $5, that would be amazing. They are trying to raise $15,000 just to help offset some of the expenses for the band, and I will put a link in the description. If you can't do it, don't feel guilty. This is an unusual request for me. It's just, this is really important to me as a band mom, and I figured I'd get the word out there because, you know, if you're like me, I like to support worthy causes, and I can't think of anything better than musical education. A quick shout out for the Linus Connection. We did have a meeting on Saturday, and we were extraordinarily short on blankets. And I want to share that it's not because we didn't have as many blankets coming in, because we did. We had just as many blankets as we always have. Our volunteers are amazingly dedicated. It is an amazing organization with a lot of amazing volunteers. It is colder. The holidays are coming up, and that increases stress, which increases domestic violence. And instead of our usual request, we were over 200 blankets more than our usual requests, and that's what we were short. So if you are local to Austin, if you're in the Round Rock area, if you are in Central Texas, if you know a quilter or a knitter or a crocheter, if you are in a guild or a bee or another group, if you could just donate one blanket, that would be a huge, huge help. I always have a link to the Linus Connection in my description, so you can always get to that from my videos, from my website. It's thelinusconnection.org. I'm also a longtime board member. I run the website. I help distribute blankets. If you have any questions, I can probably answer your questions. I just want to encourage everyone just to make blankets. And if you have a local organization that you donate to and you can make an extra blanket this month, definitely try to do it, because it's going to be cold all over the United States. It's going to be cold, and all of these organizations are going to need more blankets because their demand, just like ours, is going to increase this time of year. Now that I'm done with all the serious stuff, I have some other special things to share with you guys. First of all, make sure you're posting your Talk to Me Tuesday videos. We haven't had a lot posted, and I know it's a hard time of year to post, but even if you're just posting 2 minutes to say hi and tell us you're knitting something, we would love to see you. Another reason you want to do that is that HP5 Freak is giving away the Talk to Me Tuesday prize this month. She is an amazingly generous person, and I anticipate that the prize will be fabulous. So make sure that you are posting your videos to the Talk to Me Tuesday live journal community so that you will be entered to win her prize. Very last of all, I am super excited to announce I am sharing this here first. It hasn't even been posted anywhere else yet. In 2015, we are going to do a quilt along on Fandom Stitches. This is going to be different than what we've done in the past because we are going back in time and we're pulling out the Project of Doom. Project of Doom 2015, we are inviting you all to quilt along with us. If you have already started the Project of Doom and you need to pull it back out again and finish it up, this will be a perfect time for you to do that. If you've always wanted to work on the Project of Doom and you want to quilt along with a group, this will be a perfect time to do that. There is a Project of Doom Facebook group, and it is very active, but what I would like to do is get this quilt back out there. It has been by far the most downloaded pattern from Fandom Stitches, my most downloaded free pattern, and I know that from my own patterns, my own free patterns, this project has been made more than anything else that I've ever designed. And it was such an amazingly fun thing to present when it was brand new. And I know a lot of people weren't able to finish the first time, or they missed out on that community experience the first time. So we're going to do it again. I'm going to make it again. I'm going to take this opportunity to update the individual patterns if they need updating. I'm also going to take this opportunity to create one giant file, so at the end of our quilt along, it will be available as one giant file with pictures and charts and all the things that you need. It's hard for me to justify sitting down and doing that all over again, without actually presenting it to the community, and I thought that would be super fun. Thank you, of course, to my little devil on my shoulder, which is HP5 Freak, who is always giving me brilliant ideas, and this was one of them. So you have her to thank for a lot of the insanity that I get myself into, and that's it. So 2015 Project of Doom, paper piecing vintage, will be finished on December the 1st. Band fundraiser, quilt maker blog tour, donate to your local blanket charity. I can't think of what else I need to tell you guys, so that's going to be it. Make a video, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.